Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys, welcome with me, your coach, to another edition of New Life. I hope you're well wherever you are in the world right now, as I always say. And this week, as mentioned before, we're going to focus on how to survive the lockdown, how to survive isolation, how to survive being bedridden, how to survive during this time, perhaps you're on your own or a single person, how to survive being isolated. And I think this is such a crucial time for us right now. And so I got some ideas I would like to share with you. First of all, keep a routine. This is very, very important. In the midst of so many uncertainty, there's so much unfamiliar territory. There's lots going on that's new to families, individuals, companies, relationships. I would like to encourage you to keep a routine. If you're a family, if you have a child, it can be quite an upheaval and a sensitive time for them. And children are very sensitive to upheaval. So try and make their day structure with set some ground rules, set some boundaries, and stick to them. I think that's important. Create some boundaries for yourself and stick to them. This is what I would like to achieve today. Focus on that. Start with the ones you can easily do, easily achieve, and go for it. Number two, variety. Variety is the spice of life. So a variety of activities is going to be very important. It will start off boredom. You don't have to just resort to the box sets and daytime TV for that. So create some varieties. A little bit of gardening. It's a great activity. Painting is a great activity. You can pick up a new hobby during this time even. And so I'd like to encourage you to read a book, do something creative, do something with the family if you're a family. And that can be a great help. Audible books for the kids, listening to music, very important. And this is important especially if they're free after school. So that's important things to consider if you're a family. So I'd like to encourage you to do that. I would love to hear in the comment section how's that's going for you and your family. So very important to create structure and to keep it simple and to stick to that. Regular fresh air, regular exercise and fresh air. That's number three. Things you can do during isolation. Exercise is often the first thing to go out the window when we face with a situation like now. And not only does exercise keep us physically well, it also keeps us mentally well and healthy. So that's very important because it helps to reduce stress and it gives us a good cardiac workout. So it's very good for the heart and for our lungs. So very important during this time is to stay healthy and not go to the couch and become glued to the couch. So that's a challenge for some, and I'm quite aware of that. So try and do that. Do exercises you can do quickly. Do with what you can do and with what you have available. So that's very important. Keep it simple and do what you can. If you want, you can even include a friend. You can include somebody to do it with you online together. And those are creative ways of doing it. So it's very important to, if the night is clear, why not go out for a quick walk in the evening and start that, make that a routine. Morning walk, evening walk, why not both? So try that. Then number four, healthy eating. This is so important right now for your health. So like exercise, when we have a routine and the routine is disrupted, it creates stress. So very important to eat healthy, and that helps us cope with what our body has to endure, what our mental strain has to endure. So very important to eat snacks like nuts throughout the day, grab some fruit, a lot of water, very important. And then very important to try a new skill, maybe try some cooking. If you're a family, try some cooking and baking with the children. Those are fun things you can do. And number five, limit social media news feeds. Why? Because it overstimulates you and it could possibly expose you to a lot of stress. So limit social media and news feeds during this time, and it can ramp up your anxiety. So I would like to encourage you. 5 things I would like you to consider. We will continue in part 2.